Hello, my name is Robert Harrison, and this is my submission for EDSE 517, the Module 5 lab. For this assignment, I am going to show you all a video on how to use some of your Windows accessibility features that are built into the Windows operating system. First, I'll show you the on-screen keyboard, then I'll show you how to use sticky keys, and then how to use hover mode. And finally, I will show you all how to use scanning mode for your on-screen keyboard. So, to start off, we access the accessibility features by pressing the Windows logo button plus the letter U. And I'll bring up our accessibility features here. Then I can go to keyboard and I can click use the on-screen keyboard. And this is helpful if, for whatever reason, due to my needs and my abilities, that this on-screen keyboard is more accessible and easier for me to use than the keyboard that is on my laptop here. So here's the on-screen keyboard. Again, if you have a touch screen, it can make access a lot easier. I will also show you how to use sticky keys. That can allow us to use commands such as Control, Alt, and Shift by only clicking the button once if that is what our accessibility allows us to do. So in order to turn on sticky keys, we will press Shift 5 times. It'll bring up a prompt asking us if we want sticky keys to be active. We'll say yes, and now we are able to use sticky keys and access our on-screen keyboard by clicking through the letters. I can type my first name here. If for some reason impressing or clicking a mouse or impressing on a touchscreen keyboard is not as easily accessible as hovering, then we can also use hover mode for this on-screen keyboard. So I'll show you how to do that real quick. We go to Options, we go over to select Hover Over Keys, and we'll choose the 1 second option. We can also adjust that according to our preference or need. But now, if I need to type, but I have difficulty in pressing the button, I can just hover. So I can type my last name using hover mode. And that's how that works. So that's a pretty useful little feature as well. I'll turn that back off so that I can show you all how to use the scan through text feature finally. Now, if my skills and my needs require that I scan in order to type, I can go right to this part of the options. I can select scan through text, click on OK. As you can see, I have the space bar to start and to select for my scanning purposes, and it won't start scanning until I press the space bar that I've selected. So now it's scanning, and I am waiting for the letter I. So once it comes to that row, I'll press space bar. Once it gets over there, space bar again. And I missed it because I'm talking, but I can let it come back, and I get an I. Finish up my name here if it's not too tedious. As. All right. Scanning mode does take some practice. I have made a lot of mistakes before. But these are some Windows accessibility options, and I hope you guys have enjoyed the tutorial. Thanks for watching.